Ignite sacred light. Archangel Gabriel, please join me in this holy space. Archangel Gabriel, esteemed Archangel Gabriel, please join me in this holy space. Unbound. Yes. It took a lot of work today. It took a lot of mental fortitude, a lot of Shashin Ryoku to get through what was thrown at me. Having to do with whatever. I believe we just had this solstice, right? You know, and like we all like to say, you know, the weapons will be forged, but they will not prosper. Well, this one took some work. This was a contract, though. Someone was contracted to throw something at me. Yeah, bunch of losers. That's what we call them from a technical standpoint, because they always lose. And the angels always win, because that's what we do. We fucking win. Because throughout heaven and earth, we are the divine. We are the anointed ones. Okay? We have all of it in our hands, right? No matter which way, we always got the treasure. Angels. Battle angels. Wow. With a loving side to them. This is really strange because I've been getting that double aspect in one person lately. Wow. Was that up or down? That one's facing up. That one's facing down. So there is a boundary protecting this person from some demons, right? And this is from the outside, but also from the inside, okay? Sideways Ace of Swords. Wow. So someone's actually sitting with the truth, what they know to be the truth, and yet they are sitting idly on it, right? And this has to do with an Ace of Pentacles, okay? That some people tried to steal, but they could not. This person knows it, and they're sitting on this truth as if it's not the truth, right? Well, I don't know what the fuck this person is waiting for, but they're waiting for some, like, more incriminating evidence or something. I don't know, but someone needs to speak up. See, that's why we have mouths, so we can speak. Getting in the same position, though. This person is possibly demonically possessed. This person who actually has some sort of truth in their hands, right? But they don't want to share this. This is something they have. It's on paper or something. This is something official, okay? And because they're demonically possessed, they are hoarding this information. Yeah. Got Queen of Wands here. Just take it at face value. Queen of Wands. This person, although they're a demon, they cannot disrupt anything. And that is because someone is unbound and they do not enter contracts with demons. Okay? Yeah, we don't negotiate with terrorists. foreign or domestic, because we're the Ten of Cups, right? Extremely emotionally stable, to the point where you could just call him the King of Cups, right? Having all the options because of this stability, right? They got all the options. Why? Because they don't negotiate with terrorists and they're stable. Yeah, that's power right here. That's power. Okay. 555. When I said that. Yeah. This change is coming, all right, with the heart weighing. Okay. With the heart weighing. Yeah, someone cannot move forward. So I'm getting that. Their heart is about to get weighed, and it is not going to be in their favor. Okay. Tell me about the King of Wands. The King of Wands watches on from the Five of Cups. So this person here, for some reason, they're not in a good spot mentally. Emotionally, mentally, they're not in a good spot. Okay. That's the truth, okay, of the situation. This is the only other person here. The only other arc. Well, it's interesting, right? Because now we've got both the King and Queen of Wands and Swords out. Let's keep on moving here. Huh. So yeah, there's two couples involved here. Interesting. That are juggling information back and forth. There's two couples, so 4 people at least, juggling information back and forth. This is some sort of ruse, an experiment. This is possibly one couple, right, that divorced and they are still in cahoots with each other, right? And then they both have their new partner, okay? That's how this structure works, okay? And this is a structure to commit theft, okay? Yeah. This is the magic of the demons, okay? It's being seen right through. You're not that magic, okay? Yeah. You're not that magic. You're not. Your greed is showing, and it is cast down with vengeance. Okay? You will be forced to walk away. This is a promise. Yeah. You have nothing but disappointment coming, demons. Okay? Because this is home field for the angels. Okay? And the angels always have home field advantage. Okay? Always. Yeah. Angels are always getting new beginnings. Why? Because we hold the magic stick. That's why. We got the magic stick. Ace of Cups. Yeah. See, these groups, these hordes, okay? We'll call them hordes because they're literally like beehives full of demons, okay? They're failing, they're falling. They're failing and falling, right? Because of the power and might of the archangels. That's why. I mean, I do feel like a broken record. This is kind of like, but I guess people need confirmation on their intuition here, okay? That there's a 10 of Pentacles here that someone attempted to get their hands on. This is someone you've known since childhood, okay? Yeah, like I said, they're grabbing for this pentacle right here. Look, they got their little pitchfork, right? They want this pentacle. Whatever this is. Yeah, they put a lot of work in to get it, so they think they deserve it. They think because they put in all this foul work that they deserve it. But are they the ones that'll walk through hell? Are they? Walk through hell for what's already theirs? Come on. Come on. Let's be real for a minute. Let's be real for a minute. Let's be real for the traitors so they can learn what real is. 1044. Okay? Yeah. And this 10 has a 4 on each side of it. Yeah, I got the 4 of cups here, and then the 4 of pentacles, a secret right here. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed about this secret, right? All this secret betrayal, when it comes out, oh, it's going to be disappointing. But not for the angels. No, no, no. Not for the archangels. There's a celebration coming. There is a celebration coming. Look. Queen of Pentacles, okay? Ace of Cups. There is indeed a celebration coming. The Queen of Pentacles is touching the Ten of Pentacles here. Oh, yeah. And I'm getting, in addition, for your trouble, you get 5 additional pentacles. So 15 pentacles, more than that. More than that. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're looking at double. Mm-hmm. And these cups are looking right, too. Yeah, these cups are looking right. Oh, and look who avoided a trap. Almost. Almost. You were so close. If only we were playing hand grenades or horseshoes. You know, you little demons. You almost got it. But no. No. Oh, you almost got someone in desolation and despair, but you just fell short a little bit. I know. I know. Well, I don't know how it is to fall short, but you know, I'm sure some of these short folks do. Ooh, I'll tell you what though, there's some backfires here. And what does the backfire pertain to? War tactics. Ooh, backfired war tactics, huh? For reaching for what is not yours. I like it. I'll keep it. You want it? Have it. Yeah. These people had no faith. So they had no faith in, right? If I'm talking to you, they had no faith in your power, right? They had no faith in your power. But they will. They will. What I'm seeing here, if this is your reading, oh, they're going to have faith in that power. And they're going to regret fucking with you. Oh, yeah. That's just what I'm seeing here. You know, they forged these wicked tools to use against you. And you're 4 of Wands stable, baby. You're too stable. You're too stable because you were built different. You were built different, right? They thought you were some like recycled soft aluminum, something, you know, but you're not. You're Tamahagane, you know. It took 3 tons of dirt and a bonfire of heat, right, to condense you down to get this much steel. Okay? The star seed, the center of a star. Namaste.